Yesterday I was on set with Adidas shooting something pretty special, and trust me, you're going to want to stay till the end because I have something special, a surprise of a shoe that has barely hit the streets yet, and I want to give you a first exclusive look. So the whole shoot yesterday was built around the Adidas Evo SL, super light, race ready shoe that's been turning heads. So this shoe has been used by a lot of me and the team, and also a lot of runners worldwide for lots of long runs, easy runs, but we're finding that it has a real performance benefit too. So it was great to get out there and do a nice video shoot for that. So basically it's a pretty simple shoe, lightweight, stripped back design, but it has a bit of an aggressive feel, not that you would normally get from a normal running shoe for an easy shoe, but the second you put it on, you know that it's got a bit of pop about it. Yesterday, I had a really cool chance to go with Adidas and do a photo shoot. This is the first time that I've done a proper photo shoot like this. I've done a few bits and bobs of content days, etc., but this time it was a full-blown campaign, so it was really exciting. So we get an early look at some brand new stuff that Adidas is working on, obviously ahead of Berlin Marathon, and I also have a bit of an exclusive shoe to show you, which you'll hopefully see at the very end. I'm not sure if you've ever had the chance to be on a video shoot, but a lot of it is just doing the same thing over and over again, which can be quite difficult, especially in the Dubai heat. So this shot was a running scene that we were shooting going back and forth on the street, which had to be done over and over again to get the correct shots, not just with the cameraman, as you can see here, but also with the videographer, who also had to get the same shot and also had to get the shots with all the different people. We filmed this in the Satwa area of Dubai. This is a super busy area, especially in the morning, with lots of people living and working here. So it was very difficult to get the shots, and we had to do many of them over and over again. Especially like this running past scene. We probably had to do this about 50 times before we did it perfectly, as you can see here. One thing I will say about the whole shooting thing was we had an absolute laugh. Throughout the whole day, we had some serious laughs and made great friends with everyone on the crew.
Both sides, okay? Okay. And then you can just talk and laugh and shit, okay?
You're going to be a YouTube star.
Hello, YouTube.
Just popped up at Skylight Studio. We've just filmed the morning's filming and photos. It's been a really good fun morning so far. Now we're going to see what we've got in store for the afternoon. I made a promise that I'd show you the shoe that everyone's been talking about, and here it is, the Adidas Adizero Pro Evo 2. So today I'm going to take you through what makes this shoe unlike anything else I've ever tried on. So the first thing that I noticed was the weight, or to be honest, the absolute lack of it. So 138 grams. You literally cannot believe that it is a running shoe that you're about to run 42 kilometers in. For my case, Berlin Marathon. It is being completely stripped back, and there's absolutely no element of the shoe that is there for fun or games. It's all there for absolute racing. The upper is a single layer mesh that feels almost like a bit like fish skin, no bulk or sort of anything else hanging off it that doesn't need to be there. It's pretty minimal, but it does feel pretty secure. I've not done any serious runs in these, but it definitely does look breathable. Underneath, the Lightstrike Pro midsole takes over. This is the heart of the Adizero line, so if you have had any of the other Pro shoes, you will have felt this before. Although this foam feels slightly denser than the other shoes that I've put on, which must be the reason that it's so light, as they've jam-packed so much more dense foam in there. So it's paired with a carbon plate, and every step feels like you're being propelled forward. You can see from the video just how much it has underneath the toes, and it really sort of propels you forward as you run. So this isn't your everyday trainer, it's a purpose-built race shoe. The geometry, the rocker and the foam, everything is putting you towards the speed. You will see that the very aggressive profile of the shoe makes it very difficult for everyday runners. And at the price point, an everyday runner probably isn't going to be buying this. So it does come out at around $500, or for us in the UAE, around 2,000 dirhams. Obviously, these shoes are an investment, but definitely the best shoe around on the market at the moment, as they just won the Marathon World Championships at the weekend. If you've been watching my videos, you will know that I'm going to Berlin on Sunday, and I've been facing lots of injury issues, but I will be wearing these shoes and putting my best foot forward. I hope you've enjoyed this insight into these shoes and also the video shoot, and please subscribe and like for more content.